With Brent Barry and Greg Anthony, this is Kevin Harlan, and David Aldridge will be joining us on the sideline as well. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Boston. And last year they were able to take the edge in the series thanks to some clutch play.
And they were able to take the season series in that matchup last year, but overall, two teams that were very similar in the standings.
Now here's Shumpert. Nifty move. Brown jams it in.
And what amazing athleticism from Brown, putting on a show out there with slams like that.
Now that he's attracting so much defensive attention, Greg, Brown is routinely getting others involved.
And how about his assist numbers have skyrocketed? And it's really not surprising. His sole focus is doing what's best for the team.
On the wing, Brown. Driving the lane. And he slams it down right on top of Bam Adebayo.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Lowry can't get it to go. Shumpert with it. Lowry picks him up. And here's Tatum for three. The shot missing. And it's Miami the other way. Outside for Robinson. And it's off from three-point range. And it's Williams with the ball.
Oh, yes, sir. Brown. And guys, I don't think Brown gets enough credit for his toughness. This is a guy who never shies away from contact.
Now here's Butler. A shot by Lowry. Wide open. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson. Lowry's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, he's got that touch working tonight, shooting the ball very well to start this one.
Floats it up for Williams. Out to Shumpert. Knocks it loose. Outside Tatum. Clock at 6. Here's Brown. And Adebayo sends it back.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, Kevin, I did speak with head coach Eric Spoelstra. We talked about which player was the biggest challenge tonight, and he quickly noted it was Jason Tatum. Coach said any clean look from outside and he'll drop it in. Mid-range, three, it doesn't matter. Getting a hand in his face is a must-do for us. Tatum can't be allowed to slip away this time. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. Pass to Adebayo. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Gotta love the effort there. An undersized four who can really make things happen with that leaping ability.
Robert Williams.
And maybe we don't talk enough about what a great teammate Lowry is. Passionate, he leads by example, and always vocal.
Kyle Lowry.
Let's take a moment here to get your guys' take on scoring so far for the Celtics.
They pounded the ball inside in the first half, forcing the D to collapse, and that frees up the shooters going forward.
I'm loving the ping-pong action of the ball tonight. A decent number of assists so far.
When Lowry won gold in 2016, the U.S. team coaches had very high praise.
Yeah, you can call him their unsung hero, the best team player out of anybody. This guy shows emotion, and guys feed off his energy. And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brown wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them.
Lowry can't get it to go.
Well, the D's so tight on him, it makes him alter his shot. And an easy chance turns into a tough one because the defense is swarming.
And just awesome speed from Brown, blasting off towards the bucket and slamming it down.
Stolen by Cantor. Here's Tatum. Dives to the hoop. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. Trailing by 2. Brown outside. And they double up Brown. Butler with the steal. Jumps up. He throws down the breakaway jam.
Such a dogged defender as Butler's instincts right there get him the steal.
We've got free t-shirts. You want one? You gotta get loud.
Both teams deciding to change it up. .114 left to play here in the first. It's Schroeder with the drive. From outside the arc.
Aaron
Nailed from three-point land.
A heady play there from Schroeder, zipping the pass to the teammate who had the cleanest look on the possession.
Steps back.
Celtics foul.
Into the lane.
Dennis
And that'll be
Schroeder.
2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second team.
Ray, you were just talking about Oladipo. He holds a very high standard for himself.
Yeah, he's trying to reach another level every year. Wants to keep growing, making everything more consistent. And it's possible we still haven't seen the best of him yet.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his first personal foul.
And free agency
First team
unkind
foul.
to Dennis Schroeder over the summer.
That one
Bet
for
on
the
himself
Celtics.
to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Now, here's Oladipo. And he converts the layup.
Oladipo so strong and scoring, even with the D kind of knocking him around a bit on that play.
The drive by Schroeder.
Marcus
Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Here's Oladipo. Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
foul.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe. On the free throw, no good.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the 2nd pick in the 2013 draft.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
It's stolen by Oladipo. The shot comes out. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We've got more in store for you right at
Miami Heat Dancer. All right, look who's coming out of the court.
And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And the Celtics guys, what jumps out to you stats-wise?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
Yeah, they did a great job. Just the initial thrust of that attack, as soon as they got the ball, constantly in transition.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Celtics made the Eastern Conference Finals 3 times over 4 seasons, but last season, injuries and COVID protocols knocked them down a peg. Ownership and management are patiently staying the course. And with their young star talent, this team still has room to improve from within. Guys, back to you.
Well, their upside in a lot of people's view remains. David, thanks.
Shumpert can get up there. We've seen time and time again him go vertical.
Takes a step back. The offensive rebound. Adebayo. Williams with the defensive effort.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Here's Ingles. And Horford wide open. He shoots. Off target from the baseline. Outside Lowry. Back to Butler. Hero on the wing. Driving to the basket. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. Greg, you played on one of college basketball's all-time super teams. Hard to imagine we'll see that kind of dominance over several seasons like you guys had at UNLV.
It's true, and we still see dominant teams, but, you know, the difference is now the most talented teams tend to only play together for 1 season, and so that makes it really hard to run together stretches where you can call yourself a legitimate dynasty. But I still love where our game is and look forward to watching these young men chase their dream.
Here is Lowry. He has 6. Now Hero. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got 5 points so far.
A good job by Tyler just finding the open teammate and showing some good awareness.
Back to Ingles. From deep. Rebound by the Heat. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. And that game is the second of 2 straight at home. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Back to Tucker. A second chance effort. No good that time. And it's Boston the other way. And an area that's often underappreciated for Horford. He's a fantastic passer.
Nothing flashy. Great vision in the post or at the top of the key. And he just keeps it moving and finds the open man.
Really as good as any passing big that we have in the NBA. Horford is a guy who can run an offense as a big.
Williams with the block.
And battling hard on the glass. They hold the advantage here so far.
Pass to Tucker. Hero with it. Now here is Lowry. Again, the miss by the Heat.
Really excellent defense there. They know he's capable of knocking it down from the outside, and they could not have played him better.
The Heat trail by 7. Here's Butler. That shot missing. Shumpert with some nice D. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul.
Personal foul. First team foul. Celtics call timeout. Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Dancers.
And the Celtics making a change here. And here is Shumpert to the inside. Here's Brown. That's in. That's his 5th field goal. He's shooting a hot 71%. 5 for 7. Oladipo goes in. pass to Hero. Williams with the block.
The amazing thing about Williams, yeah, he can block shots inside, but he can also block shots out on the perimeter. His ability to play in space means he's more than just a rim protector. Doesn't care where you're shooting from.
Celtics leading by 9. On the wing, Shumpert. Back to Brown. It's good from long range. Brown's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Guys, his consistency in terms of shooting has really helped them seize control.
And it's Drews with the rebound. They push it up 4 on 3 to end the drought. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
This is where Oladipo goes in and has no fear of drawing some contact. Nice job of getting through the defense.
Now at the line.
He's shooting free throws, number 4 and 5 here.
And last season, he made good on about 3 out of every 4 free throw attempts. And last time I checked, I think that's 75%.
A shake. Tatum drives in. And the layup is good. Tatum's got the lead up to 12 now for Boston.
Shumpert surveying the floor and finding the open man, so a nice swing pass on that possession.
How about that move? Is this guy special or what? Just love watching him operate inside.
And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul.
This is one where the second foul is probably going to cost you some minutes in this game.
And stolen by Butler.
Well, the instincts on defense on full display there. It was a gamble for sure, but it paid off big time in the form of a steal.
With the step back. Floats it up for Williams. And stolen by Dedmon. That one, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics in control with a 9-point lead to end the quarter. Their lead is where it is because they've gotten good shots. A lot of good. And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. The Heat trail by 9. And there's the foul. It'll go on Joe Ingles. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Butler. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring hit from him. Here he goes. And it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on because you want to take the open threes. He knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to for Jimmy Butler.
A nice shot by Tucker.
They've got to talk to each other on D there. Miscommunication, and now he's able to make them pay.
Here's Brown. And Brown throws it down hard.
And you got to love how seriously Brown takes his ability to score. He has the green light to fire from just about anywhere on the court.
Count it. He's got his third basket of the night.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Back to Brown. With the drive. And finished off by Brown.
And when you let Brown get close to the hoop, you face the consequences. Just a tremendous athlete with unreal dunking ability. This team really feeds off of one another in terms of their energy.
At least in the second half they have been. The first half wasn't played anywhere near this intense.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise! All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancers. Celtic substitution.
Here's Schroeder.
Ennis Cantor. Aaron Neesmith.
Pass
Marcus
to Smart.
Dennis Schroeder.
And there's the drive. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Assisted.
Smart's got 5.
Schroeder.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Boston leading by 7. Here's Tatum.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop his skills and get stronger.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Right side Lowry. That one drops for him. 10 points for him. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right. They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Lowry with the ball. Now guarded by Tatum. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It goes on Jason Tatum.
And Lowry, the consummate floor general, his leadership on the court and in the locker room really brings this team together and makes them an effective unit.
Smart on the wing. No good on the 3. And so Adebayo will bring it up for Miami. 7-point differential. And Adebayo throws it down.
Now you try your best defensively to push Bam away from the rim. That's easier said than done.
Neesmith. And out of bounds as the Heat gain possession.
For the Celtics.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
So both teams making some changes here. Pass to Adebayo. In the corner, it's Robinson. Adebayo the screen. And Ennis Cantor picks up a foul. That's his first foul. Both teams will make substitutions.
3rd team foul.
Just over 3.5 minutes in. The 3rd quarter of play now. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Team foul number 4. Now in the game, Udonis Haslem.
Hero with it. And Cantor pulls it down. Brown feeling out a bit. There's the drive. And finished off by Brown.
I mean, he is tearing the defense apart. And let's face it, they have not brought their A game on that side of the ball.
Here's Haslem. Oladipo for 3. Rebounded by Smart. 1:41 left to play here in the 3rd. Up top, Brown. Outside, Smart. Off target from outside. The Heat trailed by 7. Here's Strus. Again, the miss by the Heat. One thing we've seen from these guys is excellent passing.
No doubt about it. It's fun to watch the way they're operating as a team right now. They are all in sync.
Substitution.
So it's both teams making substitutions here. And Miami calls their first time out of the game. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
Absolutely on fire. They need to regroup and figure out a way to slow his roll.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat Dancer. Your Miami Heat Dancer.
Now here's Schroeder. Here's Brown. Driving in. Brown jams it in.
That's his first personal
And
foul.
really, Brown is very talented at nailing shots,
Shooting for
even
Boston.
while getting hit. What muscle this guy has.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
When they've had a chance to attack the basket at any point in this game, they've taken advantage.
The other thing they've done is had penetrating passes inside, in the interior, plenty of points in the paint.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Yeah, the big man not going to slow him down from getting that deuce.
Here's Brown. Oh!
Assisted by.
And the skills of Brown, not just a super athlete, but a tremendous floor general as well.
Oladipo misses.
And with the success they've had rebounding the basketball, they're right where you'd expect them to be, firmly in the driver's seat.
Goes back up. They get it again. He goes up again. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pass to Canner. And here is Ingles. 4 on the shot clock. The kick out to Brown. A 3 ball. No good on that one. Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He has really delivered at the offensive end. He's torched them for 24 points so far. And we'll be back with you shortly.
Come on, fans.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th and final quarter. Here's Smart. Now Shumpert. Pass to Williams. An easy 2 points on the layup. Williams has got his first 2 points of the night.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Going inside. Shots good by Hero.
In the flash, Tyler Hero makes his way to the inside. Nice use of his athleticism.
Here's Shumpert. Up again. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Williams has got the lead up to 12 now for the Celtics.
And those second chance points really become almost like bonus points when you can get them.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Outside Tatum. Hits the three-point bomb.
And no doubt what's on Tatum's mind when that pass is coming to him. He's got a scorer's mentality. If it's a clean look, he's going to let it fly. They've shown some strength in the paint today. Their work on the boards has been impressive.
Nice ball movement by Boston. The three. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for three.
baiting the defender into a foul. Tatum wants to get to the line where he has always been terrific.
The Celtics making a switch here, and he makes all three.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
Pass to Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They've outscored him 10 points to 2 during this run.
Dennis Schroeder
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well-rounded effort, and they showed no signs of letting up.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
First team foul.
And it's the Heat with the ball. Here's Adebayo. Nice move.
And the defensive prowess of Williams, just effective at altering shots and almost getting into the heads of shooters.
Back to Tatum. Takes it inside.
Miami foul.
Oh, tried to dunk it home, but drew the foul.
That's
It'll go to the line.
Personal foul.
And Brent, you played for the Spurs, who pioneered player rest. More and more teams have followed that suit over the seasons, calling it load management, even risking fines. Any concern with the way things are done?
Well, I understand the fans' complaint. You know, to think about being a 10-year-old boy or girl and LeBron James is coming to your city and it's a load management day and he's not playing. And so the league understands it. It understands it from its broadcast partners and the way that they want the star players to be involved in every game that they play. And they've tried to adjust the schedule and moved it around a little bit, doing away with back-to-backs. I think it'll be a constant battle, but the organizations are investing in these players, and health is their #1 issue. They want them to play as many games for as long as they can at an elite level. So we'll see how it goes in the next couple of years.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
Inside, taken away by Williams. And he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul. He's called for the flagrants.
And Kevin, I got to tell you, he's probably fortunate to just get a flagrant 1 there. I mean, so much contact. The officials easily could have gone even harder on it.
Greg, I agree. He'd better be on his best behavior from now on. One more flagrant of any variety, and he's out of here. Stolen by Robinson. Dedmon with it. Williams picks him up. And here we go. Morris, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They lead by the biggest margin of the game, 25. Schroeder outside. Brown outside. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got 14 points now in the second half.
Well, and this has been their strategy throughout the fourth period. We'll see how it pans out.
It's one thing to have teams shoot a bunch of threes, but with this team being that hot defensively, you got to chase them away from anywhere near that line.
Pass to Ingles. The kick out to Tatum. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by the Heat.
Tried to show off just a little bit there, but ultimately didn't work out. You know, he's going to get a few stares from his coaching staff and probably his teammates in the next huddle.
Here's Brown. Lets it go with the 3.
Jaylen Brown.
And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line, and I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will, and you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Celtics.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
He was tough to cover all game long. One of those nights when he felt like nobody could stop him, and they didn't.
Oladipo. Got a hand on it.
That's good footwork from the big man as Cantor aware defensively to get to that one.
Brown outside. And again, Boston with the triple.
3 points.
And once they smelled blood in the water, you could see the killer instinct take over.
Yeah, up until that point, a competitive game, but once they broke through that barrier, it was all them. Complete control.
Back to Dedmon. Shot to stop the run. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. And here's Schroeder. Brown outside. Takes a three. Off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this.